So, it's been a while. I haven't actually been very well. So I apologise for a croaky voice or a bunged up nose. I've been recovering from some sort of cold or something. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, this cold weather, British weather hasn't been kind to me. So yeah, I feel like I've got a frog in my throat or something. Anyway, what is up everyone, Ollie here. So a few months ago I got gigabit internet installed at my property. Blown away, just blown away. It is so much faster. It has literally changed my life. I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but yeah, it's so much faster, it's so much better. It's made my life just better. It's made me happier. I didn't realise how happy fast internet would make me, but it's made me happy and it's worked. But anyway, gigabit internet installed November time. I'm getting like 900 down and I'm getting 300 up, which is just fantastic. And yeah, I get that sort of speed over Ethernet, no problem. However, my issue is Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi, unfortunately, isn't actually all that powerful. You know, Wi-Fi has its limitations, and the Wi-Fi system that I have, the AMPLIFI HD, works fantastic. I've actually done a video on this before. Works fantastic, it does really well, hasn't failed on me. Internet is great. However, it's not able to handle speeds like gigabit internet. You know, it's just not possible, because it's using older Wi-Fi tech. So I recently acquired a new router, the AMPLIFI Alien, which is a Wi-Fi 6 router. And yeah, this router will hopefully make my internet speed a lot better. So I'll be using this video to show you the difference between the two routers and how much better speeds I'm getting over Wi-Fi with this new setup. Now, Wi-Fi 6 isn't just about speed, it's also about bandwidth and being able to have lots of devices connected up to one place. And obviously with homes having even more devices, having, you know, smart home devices, having light bulbs, switches, phones, tablets, computers, gaming consoles, whatever else, having all of that on one Wi-Fi system will obviously start limiting it. There's only so many devices that it can handle, and Wi-Fi 6 is supposed to be able to combat that, it's supposed to be able to help that, and yeah, be able to just have more reliable data speeds across your devices. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's set it all up and show you the sort of setup I've got going on and how much faster my internet is going to be. So usually when I'm actually working, and where I'm actually sitting is over here at my workspace, at my desk setup. So we're going to test the Wi-Fi here to show what the current speed is, so that it gives you a good idea, because obviously I'm not very far from the router. The router is just there and I'm sitting here. So, you know, I'm sitting at my desk working away. So let's test the Wi-Fi speed right now. Okay, so I've got speed test up and running on my phone. So let's see what sort of speeds we're getting over Wi-Fi. A nice ping of 5. And yeah, the speed is good. You know, 350 down, around 350 megabits down. Let's see the upload. Upload, yeah, 300 up, which is to be expected. So yeah, I'm getting my full upload speed, but I'm just not getting my full download speed. You know, my download speed, if I was connected via Ethernet, I'd be getting, you know, 900. So yeah, now we're going to set up the new Wi-Fi system and see what sort of speeds we can get over Wi-Fi. Actually, before we set up the Wi-Fi system, I actually want to show you guys this. So I have an IKEA Besta unit here. So, you know, it's just a normal sideboard, and usually it sits on feet. However, I got some wheels from Amazon and I basically just drilled them into the bottom of it. So now I can move it around. So if I grab it, there we go. I can move it around to wherever I want in my office. So it basically just makes a sort of versatile unboxing desk setup, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I got it done a few days ago, and yeah, it's just pretty awesome. Now I feel like I want to put everything on wheels so that I can move everything around whenever I need to. But yeah, let's get into the unboxing anyway. So this is what we're unboxing. AMPLIFI Alien, fastest whole home Wi-Fi, powered by Wi-Fi 6. Let's get into it. Very, very nice. Okay, so we have the main Wi-Fi system here, and then here we have the mesh point. So we'll get the Wi-Fi. Oh, actually, it's a bit lighter than I expected. Lovely. Move it to the side. Oh, it does look slick. It's just all matte black all around, and it has an LED at the bottom, which is obviously off right now. But yeah, this is very, very slick. Looks fantastic. And then this is the Wi-Fi access point. So yeah, this is much simpler in design. It is just a big old access point. Very big actually for an access point, for an additional mesh point. There's no additional Ethernet ports, unfortunately. It is just a normal mesh point. I think there is one Ethernet port at the bottom and then just a power input. But yeah, very, very simple looking, all matte black. Does look great, I'm not gonna lie. And in the box we get a few other things, you know, some documentations and stuff, whatever else. Ethernet cable that we're going to need to connect it up. And then inside here we have the 2 power cables. Okay, so now it's actually time to set up the system. Okay, so now it's all connected. You can see it has a really nice sort of green LED. I'm hoping though you can turn that off because yeah, I'm not a fan of RGB LEDs usually. But yeah, the screen on it is fantastic. Very high quality screen. And yeah, it's just initializing now. But yeah, it looks great. Okay, so now it's asking me to download the app, which I already have, and get it all set up. So let's do that. So yeah, here I have the app already. So let's get it all set up. Okay, yeah, done all that. Cool. Skip, continue. Here we go. It's found a router. Oh, hello, making a sound. Name your wireless network. We'll just call it AMPLIFI Alien. It's all set up now, pretty much. Oh, it makes some fancy sounds, I'm not gonna lie. It makes some fancy sounds, alright. And it's all ready to go. Okay, so we're all set up now. I'm actually gonna bring the router a bit closer. There we go. That is better. So we can start internet throughput test. So start test. Let's see what speeds we're getting directly to the router itself. So yeah, as you can see at the bottom there, I'm getting 940 megabits down, or 923 it's tested, and then 338 megabits up. Yeah, very good result if you ask me. Very good result, and it's what I expected. Yeah, it's what I expected. It's the sort of speeds I should be getting. But yeah, obviously this is just at the router. So now let's test the Wi-Fi back at my desk and see what sort of speeds we get over Wi-Fi. So yeah, now that we're back at my desk, this is the speed from earlier that we did, the speed test earlier. So yeah, we can see 350 down and 300 up. So now let's redo the speed test. Let me make sure I'm connected to the right one. I've got to connect to the right one. Okay, let's see what we can do. Noticeable increase, pretty much double the speed. That's actually pretty impressive. That's actually pretty amazing, actually. I'm very, very impressed. I wasn't expecting it to be that much of a difference. But clearly, the download speed is literally double. It pretty much is double. Upload speed obviously the same because my max upload speed at the router anyway was around 330, 340. But yeah, the download speed is so much better, so much faster. Okay, so now I'm going to set up the mesh point in my living room at the other side of the house and see what sort of speeds we can get there. Okay, so now that we're in my living room, I'm actually going to set up the mesh point right at the top up there so that it gets the best coverage and obviously it isn't in the way of things. I'm hoping I can set it up there because I'm hoping the cable is long enough to go up there because my plug socket is down below. As you can see, that's the old mesh point there in the corner. If I just go into it closer. So yeah, this is the old mesh point that I had connected to the old router. So yeah, I'm going to disconnect that and then plug this one in and see what sort of speeds we can get in my living room. All connected up now. It's just connecting to the main router. I actually think it looks pretty good up there. All hidden away, sort of. I need to do something with the cable management though. The cable is just about long enough. I might need to get a longer cable to make it look a bit neater and maybe attach the cable to the back of this so that you can't see it back there. But anyway, it's connecting up, and yeah, we'll see what sort of speeds we can get. One of the best things about the app is that you can see your actual system and how it's all set up, and if the signal quality is good enough between the 2 points, you know, between the main router and the mesh point. And yeah, you can actually see, like, you know, how much data you're using, how many clients are currently connected, and yeah, you can control a lot of the sort of functionality, a lot of the features and whatever else just through the app without having to go on a computer. But anyway, let's see the speed test and see what we can do. Obviously, this was the previous result that we just did in my office. Now that we're in the living room on the other side of the house, let's see what sort of speed we can get. Okay. So it is still pretty good. It's very close to the 600 that we were achieving earlier. But obviously it's still a lot better than the 300 I was achieving with the first setup, you know. So I am still very happy with that download speed, you know, getting 570 down, 200 up. Yeah, I'm very happy with that speed. Considering I'm in my living room, which really is on the other side of the house, I have a sort of 1,300 square foot house. So yeah, being on the other side of the house and being able to get that speed is fantastic, especially because this side of the house, I have my TV set up with my 4K Apple TV, 4K TV. So, you know, I stream a lot of 4K content and I need the download speed to make the most of it. This is my 4K TV setup. I've actually already done a video on this and how I've got the sort of TV on the wall, the cabinet on the wall and everything, the floating cabinet. Yeah, very happy with this setup. And yeah, I watch a lot of 4K content here. You know, I watch a lot of 4K Netflix. I download stuff on Plex as well, Amazon Prime, all that sort of stuff. So being able to get 4K content with the download speed that I have is just fantastic. And knowing that I have the mesh system up there all connected up, and once I get it all hooked up, yeah, I'll get 4K content without any issues. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Very happy with the Wi-Fi system and the whole setup and the mesh point and everything, being able to get amazing speeds across my house. Obviously, I'm not getting the full 940 down. That's just not possible over Wi-Fi right now. Wi-Fi just isn't powerful enough to stream that much data over wirelessly, basically. The only way you're going to get the most of it is going through Ethernet. Hopefully, as Wi-Fi technology keeps getting better, the speeds that we get will be much better as well, because I want to be able to make the most of my gigabit internet. You know, obviously not everyone has gigabit internet. You know, I'm very lucky to have it in my house and where I have it. So yeah, it's not a very common thing to have gigabit internet, but knowing that I can get 600 down over Wi-Fi is just fantastic. That is more than enough for most of the stuff that I do anyway. So yeah, I love the look of the router. I love the way it has that all matte black sort of finish to it. It has a rubberized sort of matte black finish to it. Looks fantastic. I think it looks awesome on a desk. And the green LED looks great if you're into LEDs and stuff, but you can actually turn that off. And I think I will be turning that off. I just prefer a much more minimalist sort of cleaner look to it. So yeah, happy with everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and subscribe for more.